Hello everyone. Good evening. It's me Anuradha here, going to tell a story for you all. Let's start. புட்டு வேணும் கடலக்கறி சாப்பிட வேணும் புட்டு வேணும் கடலக்கறி சாப்பிட வேணும் தித்தித்தாரா தித்தித்தை தித்தை தகதை தைதோம் தித்தித்தாரா தித்தித்தை தித்தை தகதை தைதோம். Wow, what an energized beat, right? I can't stop dancing. I know by now everyone would have guessed this music belongs to, yes, the state of Kerala. Okay, by telling what comes to your mind when we think about state of Kerala? Big mountain, backwater, what? Kathakali, Mohiniyattam, and very famous for Ayurvedic medicine. And yes, it is a land of God's own country. And of course, Kerala is very famous for the land of coconut. There is an interesting story for this coconut that has traveled from our party, her party, and their parties. This round coconut represents the human face. And of course, this black dot represents our two eyes, and this big hole, spot represents our mouth. Would you like to know how this coconut got this human face? Come on, let's jump into the story. Many years ago, in a coastal village, there lived a young fisherman named Kutan. Poor man, poor boy, he was not able to catch any fish. Though he spent hours, he missed catching the fish. Day by day, he was becoming poorer and poorer, and he was a laughing stock in the village. He felt very sad, but he doesn't want to give up. He wants to prove himself as a best fisherman. He was thinking, what can I do? Can I do this? Can I do that? Which one will help me? There, he remembered about a famous magician who lived in the mountain cave. Soon he went to that magician and asked for a help to get a magical power to catch more fish. Magician gave a spell to Kutan. Om Fishaya Namaha. Om Fishaya Namaha. Om Fishaya Namaha. With this, you can remove your head and jump into the water, and you can catch more fish. But one condition, you have to use this magical power after the sunset, and before sunrise, you have to fix your head on your body. Kutan agreed. He can't wait. As all the fishermen, returned back from fishing, by the evening, he hid himself behind the rocks and spelled the magical power. And he removed his head and jumped into the water. Kutan was so surprised to see different type of fish, and fish was amazed to see the man without head floating in the water. All the fish was very curious, swam around Kutan's neck, and many went inside his body. After some time, Kutan returns to shore and take off all the fish out from his body and fix his head back. Kutan used to take all these unique fishes to market and sell it, like parrotfish, lionfish, and zebrafish, and squarefish, rectangle fish, rectangle fish, triangle fish, starfish, what not. Everyone in the village was astonished to see Kutan's fish was caught without rod and a net. One day, the little boy was curious to know more about these fish. That made him to follow Kutan. The little boy was shocked completely to see Kutan pulled off his head and jumped into the water. Quickly, this little boy took Kutan's head and threw in a bush. As Kutan returned from his fishing, he was searching here and there for his head, but he can't find his head. It was time for his magical power to run out, because it's time for sunshine, sun rays. He threw himself into water and became a fish. This curious boy brought all the villagers to show the Kutan's head. By the time they all reached, they saw a big palm tree with nuts in it. Each nut was having a human face on it. And that's how the coconut tree was created. Hope you all enjoyed it. Thank you.